Hello and welcome to episode 3 of my The Outer Worlds tutorial Let's Play series. This episode is going to be on finishing the quest A Small Grave Matter and getting more side quests along the way. So I've spoke to Conrad and I've spoke to Abernathy. Yeah, so there's Abernathy, so I've still got 2 to talk to. So the next person is Phyllis. That's who we're going to go talk to now. And she is in the cannery. So let's just get my bearings. Oh yes, so it's this way.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Notice I'm not touching the workbench yet, because I'm not quite there yet with the skill, my engineering and science. Well, my science really. I want to get my science up, which hopefully I'll be able to do soon. Anyway, so there's lots of goodies that you can get in here. I always like to shut the doors. You've got to let your companion come through though, so they'll reopen them. I like to shut the doors before I start stripping the place of items. Oh, there's a terminal. Let's have a look. Sometimes you can hack them, you see, so get a bit of extra XP. So what is this? Oh, bit awful. Found one hand severed at the wrist, some bone damage. People, this is our second unscheduled amputation in as many months. Please exercise caution and safety around machinery. Maintenance fees will be deducted from your wage. Wow, that sounds a bit awful. Yeah, that's how some of these big corporations are, I guess. Maybe not that extreme. Hopefully. Right, so let's continue looking. Oh, and there was someone walking by, so you have to be careful when you're pilfering. Oh, it was the canteen, so let's shut the door. Oh, I've got some XP for the vending machine. Oh, right. So I'll just have a look what's in there. Come back for it. Oh, handguns, that would be very nice actually. That would be exactly what I would like. I just need this person to... Oh, I'll come back, but I must remember that that's there. Oh, and there's one for me to pick the lock. Oh, and an impact hammer, so I'll give that to Bavati. As you'll see that that's an upgrade. Oh, they're just sticking around. Lots of stuff in there for me to take. Let's come out. I need to remember to go back there though. So yeah, you want to search everywhere. There's goodies to be found everywhere. Except for the toilets on this occasion. Nothing in there. Let's go quickly have a look down here. Oh, look at that. Let's do a quick save, just in case someone wanders by. And we take it all. So I just want to explore this place, see if there's anything else. So here's some zapped sprats, and if you try and pick that up you'll get electrocuted, so don't do it. Let's check the terminal. So query Geothermal Facility. The Emerald Vale region is powered by the Spacer's Choice Geothermal Facility. Spacer's Choice is proud to bring the commonest of Hasilon moderately innovative technology at a reasonable price. Spacer's Choice, the best you can afford. The best you can afford. Right, we don't want to do that yet. Don't want to risk upsetting them. I only have to reload. And we don't want to have to do that. So that's where their power regulator is. Don't look like there's anything else. Right, let's go back up. Yeah, I always like to explore everywhere thoroughly, because you always find items hidden around. Ah, now you see this door is barred, but I'm going to show you how to get in here, because there is some good stuff to be had in there. So yeah, we're going to go in there. Look, they're still in there. They don't do much work. Flipping out. Spend their days smoking in the canteen. Right, let's carry on. Mind you, if I'd be the same. Let's grab these because it's not stealing. And it's junk that can be sold. Okay, we're in the main part of the cannery now. And there's some items in here as well. But there's workers, so you have to be careful that you don't get seen. Because look here, see, you've got some stuff there. Oh, I could probably get away with that, but unless it's worth it, I'm not going to risk it. Oh, vending machine, some more XP. Oh, grenade launcher, and that I believe will sell for a pretty penny. So let's sneak.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Let's wait for this guard. He's the one you've got to be careful of. And when his back is to us, we can take.
What do you think you're doing?
So attack and just do F9. So yeah, that cannery worker was there, and that's why a good example of why you always must save before attempting to steal. Anyway, I'll pause. Okay, so that guard's alright, but it's the blinking worker over there. Cool, not having much luck when we're pilfering. I'll have to come back to that. Out here in the yard. Oh, I don't need to sneak. I think there's some items around here. Hidden. Yeah, alright, not much. Not much at all, but better than nothing. That's sealed. Okay, we'll come back inside. See, there's a container up there. Well, that's just back to the front office. I think I've got the XP for that machine. Ah, that worker's gone. Let's see if we can get away with it now. Yeah, we got it that time. Cool. Right, now we want to go in here. And we definitely want to take this. That'll come into play with a quest later on. Oh, look at all this stuff. Oh, see, it didn't cost us any mag packs to do that. And I got a weapon mod. Cool. From the Office of Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator, symptoms of infection have now reached critical mass. I have instructed our staff to transform the old domicile into a sick house. Plague is a reality of life on the frontier, and as spacers we are expected to face up to the reality. And the reality is that we do not carry enough medicine to treat all of you. Face masks, maybe. Medical treatment is a privilege, not a right. We must strive every day to demonstrate our worthiness of that privilege. If you find yourself suffering the symptoms of incipient plague, the best thing you can do for yourself and for your family is to don your jumpers and come to work. Work fortifies the spirit. Physical illness recapitulates spiritual weakness. Yeah, right. Very hard line. Ooh. 0G brew. Or beer. Oh, and some stuff in here. There we go. So we got that. Yeah, so you want to get that manual that's in there, because you'll be needing that for a quest we will encounter. And here is Phyllis. Nothing like the Phyllis from my time at Porsche, I might add.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Whatever. I'm guessing you're the foreman.
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Yeah. Gravesite fees, I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Ah, Eugene. You have to pay for your neighbour's gravesite fees?
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
You said this guy shot himself.
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
No, she called him a kid, and yet he's... I'm sure somewhere we're going to read he's been working there for 30 years, but anyway. Must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
I thought you said you were his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
You can't be serious. Or what are they going to do, arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
He was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
I'll let you get back to work then. So there we are, one more office to... is it an office actually? Let's just check these sprats. Yeah, there you go. Make us a little bit of money. It soon adds up all the junk. Yeah, one more office to look in. I better save it actually. Oh, another mag pick. Messages from R. Thompson. Phyllis, owing to your hard work and positive attitude, I have sanctioned your access to medical treatment in the event of contagion. As you know, the company has not provided us with enough medicine to treat every worker. I wish I could treat every member of the Spacer's Choice family who fell ill to this plague, but I cannot. Medical privileges are strictly merit-based. Please do not under any circumstance distribute your ration of medication to any other worker. We're all in this together. And personal files. You can see here we can use the hack skill. Nice. Personal files, last entry. Theodore buried last night. Reed asked me not to report his death in our quarterlies. Sounds fair to me. Was asked to prepare a statement or something for the other workers. Been thinking about it. Don't know what to tell them. Don't end up like Theodore. Do your work, show up, wear a smile, and you'll get your medical privileges. It's a start. Cool. Start to chaos. Anyway, so there we go. Oh, and look at that. A toss ball blocker. So yeah, my pocket's filling up slowly but surely. Right, that's this office done. Now we can get out of here and do the last port of call for this quest. Let's have one more look in the canteen because I know I'll forget. And I would like this stuff. Right, if she can come in quickly. Where was it? Oh, let's do that. Oh, there it is. Right, oh. Yeah, that impact hammer. I want to give that to Parvati. Right. That's all I've got. Okay, so the last person we've got to go see for a small grave matter is Ludwig. Oh wow, you've left the best till last. Real crackpot. So he's going to be out of... There you go, see Ludwig Miller straight ahead. Ooh. And more goodies. Oh, and there's another one just there. Can't... wait a minute, maybe I can get to it from this way, yeah. Nice. XP and loot. Right, so yeah, we go out this entrance. Should take us to the bay, the landing bay. I'll pause in case it takes time. Okay, so this is the landing bay. First of all, of course, course, let's just check for goodies. Because there's always going to be goodies. Lots of goodies. Oh, helmet there. I'll take it and have a look in a sec. So I know I want to use that helmet actually I picked up previously, so let's find that, because I'm not wearing any helmet and it will give me 5 to my handguns, so I like that, which is what I'm using at the moment. So sneak and intimidate. It's more armour. I'll keep that while I'm walking around, so I'm going to keep these 2 helmets on me, because while walking around towns or other settlements that'll be handy for my intimidate, but I must remember each time to switch it over. I don't need stealth skills, tech skills at the moment. Pavati, of course. This companion ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. You can see their skills, stats, status effects and gear. To change your companion's gear, first select the item you want to swap out, then choose a compatible item to replace it with. You can also change how they behave in combat by selecting their preferred weapon, follow distance and aggressiveness. So let's continue. Okay, so Pavati's got a impact hammer already, and it's got zap, so it electrocutes. So okay, I was going to give her this, so mind you that is a lot more damage. So I'm going to give her that, because that is more damage. Now I am going to take her pistol, because she won't be using pistols. I'll give her that one. The reason I do that is, yeah, you guessed it, I'll be using that, because that is an upgrade. So there we go, and of course this is better than what I've got, so I'll take that. Right, good, cool, okay. And give Parvati the... I want to keep that for myself, so I'll give her this one. There you go. Don't look great, I know, but, well, it does actually. Okay. Got our weapons updated. Let's continue on. Oh, and they're saying over this side.
You're fast.
Can't get in that building. Okay, so Ludwig. Here he is. Let's go chat to him. Ooh, 200 XP.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Now here is a character, for sure. Silas sent me. You owe him gravesite fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Are you okay? You seem confused.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Oh yeah, you got to watch out for those mechanicals.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? cowering beneath your cot, or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Right, so if your resistance needs another gun, I am for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. So tuna cans mostly, some Spacer's chaw, a few bit carts. I'll reward you for your aid.
Persuade. Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
So we've got some extra bits and some experience.
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
If I'm going after this mechanical scout, I could use a couple of pointers.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
I'll let you be. Oh, and there we go. Level up. No perk, but we do have skill points. So let's assign them. And what I'm working on first of all is, let's see, my engineering. I need to get that to 60 because then there's a chance when I repair an item it will become pristine, increasing its value and durability. And science I want to get to 40, so I get minus 50% materials that I need in order to do it. So let's do that. There we go. So that's now unlocked. Medical 40, competent. Oh, there's the timer. Unlock 40, competent. Unlock the third drug mixing slot for the inhaler. I don't really care much for the inhaler unless it's a long mission. Science, now I've unlocked competent. Tinkering cost minus 50%, so in the next episode we're going to do some tinkering. You can at 100 further that reduction to 90%. Well worth it, and I shall be doing that, getting my science to 100. But for now a 50% drop in the cost is good enough for me. And engineering now, so break down weapons and armour for 20% chance to extract a basic mod. That's very cool because they can make me a lot of money from breaking down items. But you can see at 60, chance items you repair will become, oh, I've done that already, is 80 actually. Break down weapons and armour for 10% chance to extract a rare mod. So definitely I'm going to push engineering to 80, but I won't go past that. So I've got 4 more points. What do I want to spend them in? Oh, scroll to the bottom, why don't you? The inhaler heals you and your companions, but they get 30% of the healing effect. And what about inspiration? So the determination skill increases maximum health. Yeah, I could do points in that, but I want to get my lockpick up as well. My stealth, you can see there, awareness, decay rate and sneak attack damage. I haven't got anything yet, so that's where we'll put the rest of the points. Still aren't getting any bonus for sneak attack, so I need to pump that up now. That's the one I'll focus on for a little bit. I won't worry about these too much. I've got them where I wanted 40, just need to get them up, but I'll continue doing the stealth, get the damage up for my sneak. Right, okay, so I'm going to end the episode here. In the next episode we'll do some tinkering and we will go hand in this quest to Silas and get a load more XP. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.